And yeah, that's a thing. So what I'm doing right now is just help people get the drops. I actually got both days of drops. There's a bug going on with the PlayStation thing, but yeah, yeah, this is what we're doing today. And by the way, I've actually been I guess I could say I've actually been taking the last 2 days off, kind of recuperating, kind of like going into different things, kind of keeping up with different things. I actually got my PlayStation 3 kind of I guess you want to call it tuned up. And basically my PlayStation 3 sounded like a jet engine. And I'm glad now that it's finally quiet because that's what I use to go to sleep at night. And what's kind of funny about that is that I mostly watch YouTube, and sometimes I'm able to actually enjoy a Netflix show. And basically, I actually been really enjoying a few Netflix shows. So like yeah, it's it's one of those things where it's like I've been spending the last, I guess, since Tuesday trying to basically do a little bit of me self care, kind of get some rest like I wanted to, like I need to. It's not a big staycation, but it was a staycation. Um, it was one of those things where I needed to take some time because I was getting fucking burnt out, working 10 hours a day, and ironically, I was actually watching this guy named Josh Fluke. He talks about corporate work culture and all that other good bullshit. And yeah, I was getting progressively angry. Not because he was riding me up, because no. Newsflash, I still work. I actually work from home, but I still have to deal with office culture type bullshit. And it is like they actually had a meeting on Wednesday to talk about reintegration. And you know what the fucked up part about the meeting in reintegration? Like, I'm somebody who fucking knows. I know how the fuck like corporate culture is. And it is not fun at all. And some of the shit that they were actually saying about this culture that they were trying to, you know, bring back, the office culture that they're trying to bring back, it just, it was such bullshit. Like, well, we're having poor productivity with people not being in the office. And I had to actually talk to like somebody in middle management. I was like, look, we see the CEOs talking about how if they're letting their employees work from home, they're fostering a, you know, leech. We see the fucking viral rates of when restrictions are actually lifted, that shit starts to spike. We see this shit. Oh no, it's gonna be okay because we have a plan. My company, who has been dealing with a fucking merger, it's been dealing with a fucking merger over the last almost 2 years, and they still haven't got that shit together. And I'm supposed to trust them with coming back, bringing us back into the office? I'm supposed to trust them with our fucking safety, with bringing them back to the office? What's fucked up is my company, they fucking fired somebody because they wanted to come in and clean fucking house. Do you know they hired this person back because they were so mismanaged? Like, come on, guys. Like, we're not fucking stupid. You may have us over a fucking barrel because, you know, people need their jobs. People need to work. But this whole fostering of just, oh, we need to foster a corporate culture of working together. Like, fuck. I almost said it. I'm not a work simpleton. I don't go to work for no loyalty to a company. As a matter of fact, if I had loyalty to a company, I wouldn't be trying to do YouTube, trying to do Twitch. You know what I'd be doing? I'd be a diligent little fucking drone, sitting back all every day and wondering and waiting and just hoping to go back to the office. But I'm not that. I'm not that, and I'm tired of these companies thinking that we should be that. Do you know, guys, literally, 3 execs, or at least lower middle manager, they weren't exactly like middle management, but they left within all of a few weeks. And you're supposed to have trust? Come on now. Come the fuck on now. What? Like, what? What do you think we are? Like, it's a shame. It's a fucking shame that companies really think that we're stupid. It's fucking unbelievable. And I literally had to call out the director of call center operations. You know, the person that's right over the managers of the call center. Not the full call center, but the people that's on the phone. I was like, dude, like, we know this is stupid. Well, we expect people to bring it. It is basically, well, come in or else. And they try to give us some bullshit that, oh, we had a 40% turnover rate. Like, for real? You guys have a 40% turnover rate because your asses don't want to actually fucking deal with the fact that y'all had a turnover rate before. I work in a fucking call center. Call centers have a high turnover rate. Wanna know why? Because the fucking system that they have is antiquated as shit. They sit back and have metrics. There's nothing wrong with having metrics, but they have metrics that depend on something that you can't fucking control a lot of times. If somebody's gonna buy something, it's so fucking bad. In my particular call center is that, so they did a deal with a company to assist and sell, and halfway through, and months into it, new management changed in that company, and they had to stop offering shit. Like, come on now, the level of incompetence is fucking for real. And I know my company isn't the only one that does this shit. That's the fucking scary part. And not really scary, but that's just the part about it. My company isn't the only company that is just this incompetent. It's culture. It's corporate culture in general. I used to not think that as a corporation, they actually have people that fell up. But I see it more and more. And it's shocking because it's not just my company. I used to work for Comcast not too long ago. And, well, shit, it's been about almost 6 years. And it was just the same level of incompetence then. And I don't know what to say. And you get people that be like, oh, you just don't want to work hard. Motherfuckers, I work. Invaders! I had a nightmare about one of my worst employees last night. Yeah, I literally work 10 hours a day. You know, guys, sometimes it's hard to actually come in and stream or set up and stream because my fucking eyes are so fucking tired from looking at the screen for 10 hours a day. Yeah, sometimes while I'm at home, I may be looking at other screens while I'm at home, but still in all, just not having the freedom to get up and walk around because I'm doing a call center job. And that's because I didn't want to chase the management path. I could have chased the management path, but I got tired of playing the office politics. And quite frankly, yeah, no. What's funny is that a lot of people that's in leadership don't actually see some of the shit like they are fostering. The fact that they have quote unquote people that drive for leadership. It's fucking unbelievable because here's the thing. That process is self-selecting. I work in a call center. A lot of people who don't go to leadership, they do it because they're fucking lazy. And want to test me on that? One of the reasons why I see a lot of people say, I want to go into management because they want to get off the fucking phones. It's unfucking believable. They literally say it because I want to get off the phone, so I want to go into management. That is absolutely the worst fucking thing that you can actually do. Because you know what those people are? Those people never want to handle the difficult customers. They say, why don't you handle it? What else? Like, different ways of just, like, why do I have to deal with it? It's fucking unbelievable. And the fact that we actually deal with it and we accept it, when we know that the shit is fucked up. And then if you call it out, like, well, you're just being difficult. You just don't want to work hard. The fuck? I work harder than you. God damn. It's just funny. It's just fucking funny. And this isn't even a rant. God, I wish it was a rant. I wish it was something that I can just say that, hey, it's just an issue with me. No, it's an issue with so many people that when you have to deal with corporations and the corporate work structure, it's fucking unbelievable. And more people don't see it because they're so scared of losing their fucking job. It's one of those things where I feel like I have to say it. It's like one of those things where it's one of those things with being an avowed socialist or avowed atheist. Like, some people would be one or claim to be one, but the only reason why they don't is because they don't want to bend to the social pressure. And it's just like, yeah. No, I have to stand up for the shit that I believe in because the shit is harmful. What do we have here? So, yeah. How's everybody else week, man? I actually have to work tomorrow. That's why I had 2 days off. Usually I don't have 2 days off in a row. I took the day off. A friend of mine was having a birthday, and last minute they changed plans to go out of town, which I'm actually happy for them because they have actually worked so many hours, worked so many overtimes over the last year. And so I was happy to see that they took a vacation. Yeah. By the way, guys, if you haven't done so, what we're doing right now,
you get beat up a lot in real life.
Shut up! You're at power.
Right.
What's up, Random?
Anyway, I have a.
Thank you for subscribing, Random. Shit, what was I gonna say? Right now, the reason why I'm doing this is actually kind of mutual aid type shit. If you haven't played it, and this is the game that I'm playing right now, it's Conan Exile. And basically, Conan Exile, it allows for you to play in the world of Conan, where you get outcasts and shit like that, or a exile. And yeah, I'm just trying to look for thralls, or in other words, slaves that I can actually capture and take back to my home. What of a socialist I am, right? But yeah, I'm looking for specific thralls. I'm looking for blacksmith thralls. I need a few. But yeah, this is just my whole thing about what I'm seeing, and it's just like, I fucking hate corporate culture, and the only reason I stay it is because I need a paycheck. Having bills and shit is not fucking fun. And look, check it out. If you guys want to actually help with that, of course, you can do like Random did. fucking subscribe, share the video. I'm gonna be streaming for the next I think about it.
I want to take the time to say thank you to my current patrons, and you can actually help support my channel for as little as $1 a month. Check out Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming. Thank you.